Greetings. This is Stephen V. Richardson, and welcome to your business growth tip of the day. There are three things that I think about and remind myself and those who allow me to help them regarding growing my business. Exposure is everything. Proper exposure is everything. My fortune is in my follow-up, proper follow-up, and I work with the willing. Exposure is everything. Fortune's in the follow-up. Work with the willing. I'm going to focus on the first one today because it's extremely important. All of them are, I guess you could say they're equally important, but if I was to choose one, it's this one. Proper exposure is everything with regards to building my business. It's a very simple concept, but it's something that few people really think about or focus on, and that is, if someone does not know who I am, how I helped others, how I might be able to help them, and if they're not thinking about me at the moment of their decision, when they're looking to choose somebody or looking to change or improve their life, if they don't know who I am, how I helped others, how I might be able to help them, and they're thinking about me at that moment, I do not exist. It's as if I was invisible. It's as if I did not exist in the world. That's why it is so important that I do things that causes people to think about me, that captures the concept of Stephen V. Richardson at least for a moment, so that when the time is right, life and business is all about timing, when the time is right, they'll think about me and hopefully reach out to me, but more likely at least respond when they see something that I put out there into the universe or when I contact them directly. Exposure is everything. That is the most proper exposure. A lot of people have learned that concept, but they just know about it with exposure is everything, and that is not correct. It's not enough, because we all know there are a lot of people out there who are, let's just say, throwing up all over the internet, all over Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat or whatever they're using, LinkedIn, throwing up all day, every day, and they turn off the exact people who they're looking to hopefully attract into their world and into their business. Proper exposure is everything. When you know that your purpose is simply to get on somebody's radar and have them think about you positively, what you put out there expands and changes and simplifies. Because I don't need to tell them about my product or my service, especially directly. All I want them to do is to think about me and think about me positively, and know that when the time is right, they are hopefully willing and able to at least reach out to see how I might be able to help them. Or at least, if I reach out to them, when I do, that they'll respond and that we can at least have a conversation. It doesn't get simpler than that. That is the primary reason why I do what I do out there on the social media platforms, whether it's Facebook or Instagram, whether it's LinkedIn or YouTube. It's simply so that people can know what I'm doing, how I helped others, how I might be able to help them, and that they think about me for at least a moment during their busy day. A proper exposure is everything. I see people who have a great product. Some are in my own company, who have a great product, who have an amazing service, who truly have the ability to positively impact other people's lives. And they are just messing up the opportunity to have those meaningful interactions with people because of how they are just doing what they do online, talking about their product every single time, promoting all the time, inviting all the time, posting, and I used to do it myself all the time. Meanwhile, and I know what I do when I see those. I don't look at them. I immediately discard them because, oh, here this person again promoting what they do. Good luck for them. On the other hand, somebody who I know is successful, or at least I have believed that they're successful, and they put a very simple post about what they did with their family or how they celebrated this anniversary or this birthday or this graduation, and they put out a great picture, even a great meal. And I respond, and they respond to me, and I say, hey, I haven't talked for a while. Maybe we should get together. And we have a conversation. All of a sudden, hey, how you doing? What type of thing? It's all about getting on somebody's radar so that somebody else will want to have a conversation so that it can properly lead when the time is right about what they're looking to do with their life, how they're looking to improve, what I'm doing, how I might be able to help them. If it's appropriate and if the time is right. Proper exposure is everything. Don't worry about what most people are doing. Most people are doing most things wrong. So don't worry about what you see most people doing. That's why we're different. That's why we're special. That's why we're part of the 3 to 5%. But just know, no matter how great or how amazing your product or service is, no matter how great you are at doing what you do, or hopefully doing what you love, if somebody is not thinking about you, if somebody doesn't know who you are or how you might be able to help them, if they're not inspired and motivated to have a conversation, to have interaction with you, you do not exist. And the answer to growing your business is simply more. More people, more times, in a shorter period of time, thinking about you in the right way so that when the time is right, you guys can interact. This has been your business growth tip of the day. Have an amazing day. Proper exposure